Hey you guys, thanks for joining me for another video. This is going to be another thrift haul. It is a cumulative haul, so I recently went to the ARC thrift store in my city, as well as a thrift store called McKee Thrift Avenue, which is run by volunteers from a local hospital in my city. So I don't think it's any sort of chain thrift store that anyone else would necessarily have in their town. So at the ARC thrift store, I got 13 items. I spent a total of $61.91, making my cost of goods $4.76, which is pretty good. I said in previous videos that I like to keep my cost of goods at $5 or under for clothing items. So $4.76 is pretty decent. At the McKee thrift shop, I spent around $33. I actually lost the receipt, which is a bummer for tax purposes and everything, but oh well, it happens. I lost the receipt, but I do know that I spent right around $33. Everything in the store is $1, so I have 31 items total and the tax was around $2. So I know I spent around $33, $34. I did also end up keeping 3 of the items, so I will be showing 28 items from that store in today's video. My cost of goods there would have been about $1.17 per item, which is great. That store is sadly closing. I'm super bummed about it because I found it several months ago. I discovered this thrift store and now they're closing. And so they're closing at the end of October. But you know, life goes on. I have plenty of thrift stores in my area, tons of garage sales in the summer and all that. So can't be too sad, but it does always, you know, stink when you find a great store with super low prices and good items and then they close. But anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and jump in. I'm gonna start with everything that I found from the ARC thrift store, and then I will move on to the other items from the other thrift store. So starting out, this is a women's Puma golf sweatshirt pullover. It's a quarter zip. Does it have thumb holes? Yes, thumb holes, which is always a nice selling key. So yeah, this is, you know, it's meant to be a golf activewear sweatshirt top. It is a women's size large. It's super soft and very stretchy. It's kind of got this fleece on the inside, so you know, warm if you're outside golfing or running or whatever. I mean, you could use this for really whatever you want. So nice piece there. I'm guessing I could get between $15 and $20 for that one. Puma is not a brand I pick up every time I see it, but if something is in great condition, and if it's more of like a specialty piece, like, you know, from their golfing line, then I will grab it. So this is a Cabbie. I believe this is their older tag, women's size medium. It's a graphic tank top. It's a knit. I think this is 100% cotton, and it has this kind of like old world print on it. You know, like, I don't know, Middle Ages, I guess, type of historical print, people in the ocean and stuff. I don't know how else to describe it, kind of, you know, artsy, abstract print. So yeah, I thought the print was super cool. It's not in excellent condition. I would list this in good condition. It does have like some wash wear in the underarm area. And yeah, I'm hoping for around, again, $15 or $20 for that. We'll see how it does. Cabbie is something that I see quite often. I don't always pick it up, and I think it's one of those brands you have to be kind of selective with. And with a piece like that, I see no problem. I don't anticipate any problem selling that one. Okay, next up, this is a pair of dark purple. I'd say these are like a plum purple pair of women's Liverpool pants. They're like a jegging style knit crop pant. And these are size 226, Liverpool, Los Angeles. Liverpool's a pretty good clothing company. It's fairly expensive retail. These are probably around $50, $60 retail. So you can see they're cropped, skinny. I guess you would call them jeggings. I don't really know. Sometimes those lines get blurred between like jeans and jeggings and all that. You can see the little Liverpool logo there. Anyway, and they are in great condition, so good find there. I'm hoping for around $25. I've worn Liverpool pants myself before, and they can be fairly expensive, not super crazy expensive, but you know, $50, $80 up to $100 maybe. So yeah, hoping for around $25 for those. This is an Angie women's size medium. This is a brand that is sold at Nordstrom Rack. And I know it's sold at other little, you know, smaller boutique shops and stuff. I'm not exactly sure everywhere that it's sold, but I do know it's sold at Nordstrom. And this is a women's, obviously, kimono, kimono cardigan, floral. These are the sleeves here. So they don't really have sleeves. It's you know, that's why I would call it a kimono. It's not long length, I call it a mid-length. Super pretty print, very boho. And it does not have any closure. It's an open top. It is in good condition, good to great condition. I believe it had a little hole somewhere that I can't remember where it was, but yeah, Angie's a decent brand. I don't expect a ton for it, maybe around the $12, $14 range. This is a pair of Prana, size 6, waist size 28 jeans. It is a denim material, and it has this like purple, kind of distressed looking, or not distressed, but like kind of almost an acid wash, kind of like a little floral print going on there. So that's what I would list it as a floral print, maybe abstract. Just the little Prana logo back there. And yeah, you guys know from my past videos, if you've seen any, I love to sell Prana. It doesn't fetch a ton. It depends on the piece, on how old it is, the style, all that, of course. I believe these are cotton. They sell a lot of organic cotton. Yes, and this is 75% organic cotton. They are stretched, they have spandex. And yeah, just a pair of full length jeans. These are in great condition, so I definitely wanted to pick those up, hoping for around $25. This is one that's new to me, and I am pretty excited about it. It's carrots. You can see how it's spelled there, carrots, and there's that little carrot logo there. These are riding pants, or breeches, I guess they're called. And you can tell because they have the knee patches, the inner knee or thigh patches here. These are suede. These are genuine suede. And yeah, so it's fairly expensive retail. These are a women's size medium. I'm hoping for around $30, $35 for these. They are full length, and the leg is that's a little different than your typical pants. It kind of is skinny around the knee and then flares out a little at the bottom. So equestrian wear, that's what I would qualify that as. Okay, so Patagonia, women's size medium. I always love picking up Patagonia, you know, unless it's not in good condition. So this is just a knit. This is 100% cotton graphic long sleeve t-shirt. You can see that it's kind of like, abstract, floral, reindeer, deer print there. It does have a hole in the armpit, fairly sizable hole there. So, oh, and on the other one too, I forgot there's a tiny little hole. So it has been, you know, well worn, but it's still in good condition. I would list it as, aside from those flaws, which I always disclose anytime there's any sort of flaw. So good, decent find there. I don't expect too much because of the flaws. I'm hoping for around 15 or 20. Moving on, this is a pair of Orvis khaki shorts, women's shorts. I would call these like hiking shorts, made for outdoor activities. They're women's size 10. And I believe these are mostly made out of nylon. I think they're nylon and spandex. They have the zip pockets. Let me see the material. Yeah, nylon and spandex. They just snap button and zip in the front. So a pretty basic pair of like outdoor shorts, but Orvis is a great brand, so that's why I picked them up. I'm hoping for around $20 for those. This is a pair of women's corduroy gray skinny jeans, and these are the ultra high rise by 7. Let's see. Oh, and these were, unfortunately, all the tags are cut out. I'll go ahead and show you. And you can see they're the ultra high rise skinny, but the size tag is cut out. And here, I don't know if that was a size tag or probably, and then that was the material. But anyway, all the tags are cut out, but I did size them out to be a women's size 12. That's what the measurements on their size chart online would equate to. So yeah, women's size 12, and they are in excellent condition, I would say. Very lightly worn. So yeah, and 7 is a decent brand. I don't always pick it up, especially if it's an older style, but it does pretty good for me. Okay, this is another Orvis. I found a bunch of Orvis pieces all together on her back that, you know, when you're in a thrift store and they bring out one of the new racks and just leave it sitting there while they're sorting through it and putting it out. Yeah, there's a ton, like, I don't know, possibly like 10 pieces of Orvis clothing. Some of them were like really old and really worn, but I did pick up that pair of shorts. And then this one, this is 100% linen. It's an Orvis, again, women's size 10, so it's probably the same person that donated all of them. And this is like a coral red, coral pink blouse, button up shirt. It has roll tab sleeves. You can tell by the button there on the half part of the sleeve. And yeah, it's in excellent condition. I'm hoping for around $20 for that. And again, if I didn't say, 100% linen, and linen sells great. It's you know, this is a shirt you could wear any season, in any season really, and linen is really breathable. I think that's one reason why people like it so much. Okay, speaking of linen, so this is a pair of linen trousers, pants. This is 11sies by Anthropologie, a women's size 6. These are made in the USA, and this is an older Anthropologie line. I'm not 100% sure, but I think this line has been discontinued by Anthropologie. It has these buttons going up the side. I believe it's just button. There's no zipper here, so that's kind of cool. And these are very wide leg pants. They are pleated in the front there, as you can see, and then you can see how wide the legs are. So kind of a dressy, you know, boho pair of pants. And they have the back pockets that button. I'm so sorry for the lighting. I really need to figure out how to not make it wash out when I'm filming. I think my lights are just probably too bright, and when I'm holding up anything dark in color, it really washes out. So I'm sorry about that. If you guys have any tips for me on how to avoid that, please let me know. And again, okay, so these are 55% linen, and then the rest is viscose. But anyway, still a nice pair of pants. Comps looked good online. I'm hoping for around $20, $25. Okay, next up, this is Chico's. This is new with tags. Pair of like athleisure pants, black, and they have this stretchy waistband, elastic waistband. You can see this size tag there. There's Energy by Chico's, size 1. Brand new condition. There's the tag with the price on it. So these are $79 retail, which is crazy. Size 1. I think these are just nylon. Okay, polyester and spandex. But yeah, brand new condition, no flaws. They are cropped size, and on the leg they have kind of a, I guess, I don't know, like a bunching here, which is kind of a cute little accent, and then elastic at the ankles. So yeah, good find there. I honestly don't know what I will get for these. I don't really sell Chico's. In fact, I'm not sure I've ever sold that, maybe once or twice, but because it's new with tags, you know, I'll probably list it for around like 40, 45 and see what I can get for it. Okay, this is the last piece from the ARC. This is a pair of American Rag pants, size 9. And these are like, you know, obviously a dark green kind of cargo style pant. They're skinny, full length. I love this style. They have these cool zip pockets here, and then this kind of pleating, or it's not pleating, I don't know what you call this, but these cool little accents here. The only thing that is wrong with these pants, I mean, they're in good condition, I would list them as, but their size, the tag says size 9, but these are definitely not a size 9. Or that they were just washed in a way that shrunk them down so much. I'm a size 6, and I couldn't even get these on. I wanted to try them on because I was like, these look really small for a size 9. Anyway, I don't know what happened there, but I'd say these are more like a size 4. If even that, they might fit even smaller than that. So I will just have to measure them out and disclose that all in my listing. And they're still a good pair of pants. They just would definitely not fit a size 9. So I don't know if that was like a manufacturing error or just whoever owned them, you know, washed and dried them a lot and they shrunk. So, okay, I'm going to move on to everything I found at the Key Avenue thrift shop. So let's see here. I was going to start with shoes, but I'm actually going to save shoes till the end, I think. So first up, this is a Rock and Republic blouse. It's a semi-sheer material. It feels kind of like a chiffon, almost satiny material. It's got like, I would call it like chiffon, and it has like a sheen to it. So button-up blouse, pleat in the back. It's like a tunic length high-low hem. And it's a women's size medium, Rock and Republic. I've sold this brand several times before. I know it's sold at Macy's. I'm not sure where else, but the jeans are, I think, definitely the most popular thing that they make. Rock and Republic jeans do pretty well. Although lately I've noticed they sit for a long time for me, so I'm definitely getting more picky about what I pick up. Anyway, this is in good, I would call it good condition. It does have some, I don't think it's gonna pick up on camera, but it does have some kind of like, it's either from wear or some small amount of discoloration in the back in the fabric. I don't think it's gonna pick up on camera, but I thought this was a cute top. I thought I'd give it a shot. Everything I found at this store was only $1, so, you know, for that low of cost of goods, I'm definitely willing to take more risks. And this is 100% polyester. Hoping for around $12, $14 for that. This is Daniel Rain. This is sold at, I believe, Nordstrom Rack. It is also its own standalone clothing company. They have their own website. So size small, is that right? Yeah, small. It's kind of it's a chiffon top, tunic length. You can see the tassel tie in the front there. Really cute. Love the crochet shoulder, chest detail, as well as the pleating in the front. And then it has these balloon sleeves with elastic at the wrist. So yeah, it's in excellent condition. It's a brand I've sold a couple times before. Seems to be fairly popular. And yeah, we'll see how it does. I'm hoping for around $16 for that. Okay, this next shirt is women's size extra large, G-Ace Base & Co. It's purple, floral print, kind of a basic blouse, button up, roll tab sleeves, and it has this like ruching, or not ruching, I guess it's pleating in the front, which is cute. And so yeah, just a feminine basic shirt. This company, I think they make like a lot of outdoorsy style clothing, and I think they're actually more known for their shoes than clothing. They're their own website. I believe they have standalone stores, but I'm actually not sure that they're a thing anymore. And I believe it's sold elsewhere. I can't say where for sure, but anyway, it's a decent shirt. Okay, so this is a women's size medium, soft surroundings, knit top. It is really soft knit material. I believe this is cotton. And this is, you can see the embroidery there on the sleeve. This is like a curdy, like, you know, like Indian curdy style tunic top. It's not as long as like a genuine curdy, but it is still tunic length. Has the contrasting like maroon colored hem, and just kind of like an abstract print all throughout. So yeah, I love picking up soft surroundings. I'm hoping for around $20 for this. Next up, this is a logo by Lori Goldstein Layers. It's a women's size medium. And it's like a mustard yellow tunic top. This would be good with like paired with a black pair of leggings or something like that. You know, it's meant to be a layering piece, so you know, you could wear a jacket or cardigan over it. But yeah, it's a fairly long top. And I don't know if you can see this little spot there. I actually have not washed this top yet. There's several of them that need to be washed still. So I'm hoping that will come out. Yeah, pretty basic top. I love the color. Lori Goldstein is something that I've more recently been finding and kind of learning more about the brand. I'm not super sure how much I could get. I'm hoping around $20, $15. Okay, next up, this is women's size large, and the brand is Havana Jack's Cafe. It is a floral, Hawaiian, aloha, button-up polo shirt, blouse, yellow and blue, obviously. It's in excellent condition. I thought it was super cute. You know, it's like a super classic, like travel, I'm going to Hawaii on vacation shirt. Let's see, I think it is rayon. And then it's got these like, you know, faux wooden, or I don't know, they might be real wood buttons there. So yeah, cute piece. The brand, it's nothing I've ever picked up before. It says Tropical Breeze Wear, Havana Jack's Cafe. I don't know. It's probably more of like a boutique brand but I'm honestly not sure where that's sold. But cute shirt. I'm hoping for around $20–25. Next, this is actually a shirt that's sold at Target. It is women's size small, who, what, where. I almost mistook this for like an Urban Outfitters because of the black tag. Urban Outfitters has a tag that is pretty similar. Anyway, there's a keyhole neck and the little pearl button, faux pearl button. I thought this top was super cute. Very, it would be very good to wear in springtime. It's got these like poppy pink flowers, and it's super bright and feminine. I almost wanted to keep it, but I tried it on and the colors just didn't work for me. I don't know. Little side slits there. This is like a tunic length. And this brand is actually sold at Target. I've sold it once before. It's in excellent condition, 100% polyester. Not something I would pick up all the time because I know I'm not going to get a ton of money for it, maybe around $12 or $14, but I just couldn't leave it behind. I thought it was super cute print. This is About a Girl, LA, Los Angeles, women's size medium. This is not a brand I would pick up all the time. It's not a super substantial brand, to be honest, but I thought this was a super cute boho top. It's chiffon, it is sheer, it has this lace detail on the chest, with this cute little faux pearl button. And yeah, I just thought it was super cute. Balloon sleeves, very, you know, boho. It has the elastic on the waist here. And yeah, it's in great condition, so I thought I would try it out. I'm really only hoping for around $10 or $12 for that, but that is okay, especially when I'm only paying $1. Okay, getting to near the bottom of my pile here, so I'm having to bend down more. This is Ex-Officio, 100% cotton. It is a women's size 6'8". And it is a floral green white print basic t-shirt. It almost feels like linen, the material does. It is cotton and it's in great condition, only $1, so definitely wanted to pick it up. Ex-Officio is a fairly decent brand. The comps on eBay have been really good whenever I've looked, and I do have a couple other pieces by this brand in my eBay store, so thought I would try it out. I think it's meant to be kind of like one of these outdoorsy travel brands. So we'll see what I can get for that, maybe around $16–20. Alrighty, this is Bailey and Chloe, women's size large. It is a palm tree print tank top, high-low hem, has pleating in the back, and it's in great condition. I would say good to great condition. The brand is not something I could find a ton about. I mean, I found a ton of comparable items listed on Poshmark and eBay and elsewhere, but I couldn't really find any other place that it's being sold. So maybe this is a discontinued brand, maybe a boutique brand. I'm just not super sure. So if anyone knows, you can let us all know in the comments. But I thought it was a super cute top. Love the print. If it wasn't for the print, I wouldn't have picked it up if this was just like, you know, a plain ivory tank top. But prints like that, people really go for. So that's really why I picked it up. Okay, this is a funky find. This is Roper Western wear. And I had to do a fair amount of research on this brand. You can see the, I don't know, there's a term for this, but it's like a Western medallion, little tassel detail. And obviously this is a very Southwestern print, like almost Native American feather, you know, print on there. It's in great condition, and I'm pretty sure this is vintage. I could be wrong. There's really no way for me to know for sure because There are no other tags aside from this guy right here. So there's no size tag. I will have to take measurements and size it out. But yeah, I definitely looked the brand up. Kind of confusing because I think there's multiple Western wear brands that have the name Roper, and there's a lot of vintage stuff on eBay. So I'm probably gonna list this as like 90s to early 2000s, but also disclose that I'm just not sure. Yeah, it's a very, I guess, like a retro style shirt, and definitely didn't want to leave it behind. It's pretty cool. Okay, next up, this is Royal Robins. I actually found two of these, the exact same pair of pants together for $1. You can't beat it. Royal Robins, size 8. This is a women's pair of black nylon hiking pants, full length. They have zip back pockets, and they have an adjustable waist here. You can see with the buttons. They also have adjustable bottom hems, which I thought was interesting. I guess that's so you can just tighten them at the ankle if you want to, like, you know, hike them up your leg or something. Yeah, these are in excellent condition. On the inner tag, I happen to see that these are from 2011, so they're fairly old, but they clearly weren't worn that much because they are in such great condition. So I will be listing them both as in excellent condition. And Royal Robins is a brand I pick up all the time. It's an outdoor camping, hiking brand. I find a lot of it here in Colorado, which makes sense. And so yeah, I'm hoping for around $25 for these, for each of them. So that was a good find. Okay, moving on. This is a V-neck, white linen, basic t-shirt. It is women's size extra large, and it is 100% linen by Lou and Gray. So Lou and Gray is sold at Loft stores, you know, the Loft's website. It's one of their sub lines or sub brands. This shirt is in great condition, not a lot of wear. You know, it's white, so you have to be careful, but there's no underarm staining, or, you know, I looked it over pretty thoroughly and there's no stains. So, and it's 100% linen, and it's a decent brand. So, I'm hoping for around $20–25 for that. Alrighty, Lucky brand, women's size extra large, and this is a cami spaghetti strap, basic tank top. I guess you call this like a baby doll style tank top. Knit, stretchy, super soft material, and you know, it's got the cute, I guess it's not super basic because it's got these cute little button accents, and then this crochet hemline, which is super cute. The straps are adjustable. So yeah, and it's in excellent condition, so definitely wanted to pick that up. It is 91% Puma cotton and spandex, and made in Peru. So those are all great selling factors there as well. So maybe around $20–25. We will see. Okay, this is another About a Girl LA piece I found. It's women's size extra large. And it is a sheer chiffon, boho, floral print top, high-low hem. Let's see. Oh yeah, these are roll tab sleeves. Unfortunately, one of the sleeves, the button is missing, so you could not roll it up unless you sewed a button back on. Sometimes I will take the time to do those things, but I don't have any buttons on hand that are these like pearlescent buttons, and it's just not a piece that I'm willing to take that much time out for. You know, the brand is just not one that's gonna fetch a huge price, so I will disclose that. And it is a top that I'm hoping for around, you know, $12–14 for. Really cute, you know, kind of boho-y. Yeah. Okay, this one I hesitated to pick up because it's unbranded. There's no tags whatsoever. But I did pick it up because of the style. It's like a perfect Christmas sweater, knit sweater. It's got kind of an interesting front hem there, kind of a high-low thing. And it's a smaller size. I think this is, I still have to take measurements, but it's probably gonna be like an extra small size. So yeah, I have no idea where this came from, but it's in great condition and super cute for the holidays coming up. It has a couple pulls on one sleeve, but I will of course disclose that and show good pictures in my listing. I don't know really what I can expect for this, maybe around $15. Okay. I'm gonna kind of show all these three together. These are 3 scarves that I found in this thrift store. They have this whole section with scarves and they put them all on hangers, and it's a really cute section of the store, and I almost didn't want to go through it because scarves aren't something that I pick up all the time. It's just not something I really think of to sell or have dabbled with much, but anyway, I did find some cute ones. First off, this is a cute floral. This looks like a vintage to me because of the print, like this, just this kind of floral print. It just screams like 60s or 70s to me. And this is made in Italy. It's 100% polyester. And the tag, you know, sometimes you can look at the tags and just, you can kind of tell that it's an older piece, you know what I mean? So I wish it was silk. It is only polyester, but I'm pretty sure it's vintage. Yeah, just a cute little scarf. You know, I don't know if, I don't wear scarves honestly, but you could wear this, you know, around your neck, or you could use this as like a table runner, you know. It has a lot of uses, but I don't really know what to expect for that. Maybe around $15. This next one is a little more unique and funky. It's a dog print scarf. I thought it was really cool. You know, they put like dogs and frames and put suits on them, and I thought it was kind of cute and funny. So someone who loves terriers or hunting dogs probably love this. This is something, yeah, I don't know. Again, you could wear it, but you could also just use it for decoration in your house, I guess. Okay, and then this one is by far the coolest. I believe this is vintage. It's Charles Jourdan, which Charles Jourdan is French, and I don't do like a lot of luxury like designer stuff, but I know this is a designer brand. It's 100% silk. I don't know if that will pick up there. And that's the only tag on here, but from doing my research and finding comparable listings online, the other pieces like this, like the highest one I found was listed for like $200. So I'm not totally sure it's worth that much money, but I will probably end up listing it around $100, maybe a little more, and see how it does. I only found one other listing that had the same colors, and that was the one for around $200. But it has little shoes on it, and it's a square scarf. I think it's like 35 by 35 inches, something like that. Again, I think it is vintage from 80s or 90s, not 100% sure. I'm really careful with that stuff and try to be as honest as I can. Like, I'm no expert when it comes to vintage stuff, so I try to really do my research, but I'm gonna list it based on the other listings that I found. So yeah, really cool find there. If I could get like $100 for this, that would be so cool. Okay, back to a few more pieces of clothing. This is Liz Sport Petite, which is a Liz Claiborne company. Again, I think this is a vintage piece, women's size small. And it's just a cool little vest. It has all this, like, I'm gonna call it, well, it is, yeah, it's embroidery and these little beads sewn in. I just thought it was super vintage looking. It's lined, of course. I'm hoping for around $20–25 for this. And I think this line is discontinued, this Liz Sportswear. I'm not 100% sure, but I think it's more of a vintage line of clothing. Okay, this is Toscano, made in Italy. This is a men's size medium. It is a knit sweater vest. Is it cashmere? I don't think it's cashmere. No, it is 100% merino wool, which is excellent. Basic dark brown knit vest, sweater vest. And I picked it up because of the material. Merino wool is a great material to sell, and the brand. This brand is known primarily for shoes. When I go onto their website, I couldn't find any clothing that they had for sale. It's only shoes, so I don't know where this was sold, or you know how much clothing that they actually sell, but I know they're known for shoes. And comparable listings are around $20–30. This is a Tommy Bahama men's size large polo shirt. I have sold these shirts at least several times before. I love to pick them up. They sell pretty fast for me. I believe this is a silk, and it has a really cool floral, you know, palm tree, Hawaiian print. Again, this is kind of a travel, like, you know, Hawaiian vacation shirt type thing. Of course, you don't have to wear it just on vacation, but yeah, I like picking up Tommy Bahama shirts like this for men and for women. I think I've sold like one women's shirt like this as well. This is 100% silk. So yeah, happy to find that. I could probably get $25–30 for that. Okay, this is a Cabbie denim jacket, size small. Super cool, excellent condition. It has fringe down the zipper, these cool accent buttons, lots of pockets. I believe these snap open, yeah, and then the fringe on the bottom there. So yeah, super cute. There were quite a few of these listed on eBay. I had one of only a few mediums, and this is already sold, which is not surprising because it's a really cute one and excellent condition. It has that kind of buckle on the back there. And yeah, it already sold, so sorry guys, you can't buy it if you want it, but yeah, Cabbie. This is one by Cabbie that I was really excited to see, and I got it for $1, so that's great. Okay, last clothing piece is this Wrangler vintage denim jacket that I'm wearing. I'll take it off and show you guys the tag. It has been worn, but you know, I think that almost gives it more of a sellability when it has this kind of like, you know, you can tell by the hem there that it's been worn, but there's no flaws. And it's in great condition, and again, I'm pretty sure that this is a vintage piece. It is listed, and that is what I have it listed as, probably 1990s, women's size medium. There's the tag. And, okay, well, I guess you would consider this a flaw. It does have writing inside. I think whoever owned it wrote their name and, like, the date. I don't know what that's about, but, of course, I will disclose that. Or I did disclose that in the listing. Yeah, super cool. I was really excited to find it for only $1. And yeah, good piece to find. Vintage Wrangler. Oh, I guess I kind of failed to show you on the back here. You can see these little button clasps. So cool there. Okay, so that's my last piece of clothing, you guys. I do have 2 pairs of shoes I will show you real quick. I'm trying to keep this video from being an hour long. The struggle is real. So these are Damiani's, made in Italy, women's size 9. They're a dark navy blue slide, like a wedge slide sandal. They have these little bead accents. And then this is like a elastic type of strap. So yeah, I thought these were cute. They're in excellent condition. If you look at the bottom sole, it looks like they were like all like never worn pretty much, maybe once or twice. And these are made in Italy. I'm hoping for around $20–25 for those. Oh, I actually have, no, I have a few more things that have sold. They've sold already. They've already been shipped out. So I'm sorry, you guys, I can't show you in person, but I am going to just do the video in video and show you the piece that way through the listing that I had on eBay. So let me pull these up. Okay, so these sold really fast. It's a pair of women's Born shoes. These are a size 8.5. They are like a chestnut brown, genuine leather. They have these cute little buckle accents. And yeah, leather upper. They're made in Mexico. And yeah, they were just in great condition. You can tell by looking at the bottom sole that they were not worn very much. So yeah, good find there. I like selling Born. I've sold it a couple times before. It doesn't always sell super fast or for a ton. They sold for $20, but that's a pretty decent profit when, you know, I only paid $1 for them. And then these pair of 7 for All Mankind women's crop A-pocket jeans. They, I don't know why I said distressed in the listing because they are not distressed, but oopsie. They're like a light wash, women's size 28. And they're cotton, yeah, kind of an older style, I believe, but they still sold really fast. Yeah, good little pair of jeans. I actually tried them on, and the fit is what just wasn't for me, but they kind of flare out at the bottoms. They're crop, but they also kind of have a little flare. Yeah, I thought they were cool. $15, so $1 to $15, I will take it. Oh yes, okay, and so the last thing that sold, this is a Rowan Day by Anthropologie top. Rowan Day, I don't know if that's still a subline that's sold at Anthropologie. So kind of maybe an older style. And this top was in good condition. It had a couple pulls in the fabric, so I did disclose that. But it has these really cool like bell sleeves. Like it's a normal sleeve with the button, but then it has like the bell sleeve, so it's like a layered sleeve. Anyway, women's size large, and this sold super fast, sold for $11, which I would have tried to get more for it if it didn't have the flaw, which is the pulls in the fabric. So I was fine with taking $11 for it. Yeah, and so those are 3 things that's already sold. Those came with the McKee Avenue thrift, from the McKee Avenue thrift shop. So yeah, that is it, you guys. That is everything I have to show you. Thanks for sticking with me through this long thrift haul video. I hope it was informative and helpful. And as always, if you guys have any questions or comments, go ahead and leave them down below. Like and subscribe if you would like to. I would love that. And then there is a link to my eBay store in the subscription if you see anything in this video that you love and can't live without. So thanks, guys. I will see you in my next video, and you guys have a great day. Bye.